In this series, you're going to learn about ChatGPT prompt engineering, and this will help you to write effective and useful prompts. And this is our part 11 video inside of this series. So as a quick introduction, if you're new to this series, throughout this series we're going to be learning the following topics. So the first one is how to guide ChatGPT to think. The second one is the iterative prompt development. The third one is inferring/summarizing text. The fourth one is transforming text. The fifth one is expanding text. And finally, sixth, you're going to learn how you can even create your own chatbot. So as a quick summary, this is what we're going to be doing throughout this whole entire series. And in our previous part 10 video of this series, we broke down the section transforming text, so also go check that video out as well. But inside of this part 11 video today, we're going to be learning how you can expand text using ChatGPT. So first of all, what is expanding text? So expanding is a task where you take a shorter piece of text and then you have ChatGPT or any other model generate a longer piece of text such as an email or an essay, or there could be many other things that you can do with it. So let's actually try this out for ourselves using ChatGPT right now. And now we're inside of ChatGPT, and today we're going to be doing two different prompts of expanding text. And the first one here, I'm just going to pull it up. So the first text here, we're going to be actually generating an email. So here the prompt says, expand the following text in email format so that the company can send an email to all of the new customers. So here there's a short piece of text that says, welcome to Slice of Heaven, a pizza restaurant that has been serving the community for over a decade. Our team, led by Jace, Bob, and Kai, is dedicated to providing you with the most delicious pizza experience. So what we're asking ChatGPT to do here is, with this piece of text, we want it to expand it into an email format so that the company can send an email to all of their new customers. So here we're going to send this to ChatGPT, and let's see what ChatGPT actually gives us. And here you can see that ChatGPT is starting to give us our actual email, and it says below is the expanded email format that Slice of Heaven can use to welcome new customers. And the subject for the email would be, welcome to Slice of Heaven, your new destination for delicious pizza, and then dear the customer name. And then here you can see that there is a lot more text from what we had over here. And I'm not going to read all of it, but I'll just read a tiny bit of it. So it says, we are thrilled to welcome you to the Slice of Heaven family. For over a decade, we've been serving the community with mouth-watering pizzas that are nothing shortly of heavenly. We're delighted that you chose us for pizza cravings, and we can't wait for you to experience the magic that we bring to each slice. And here you can see that it talks about the team people, and it talks about exclusive offers, loyalty rewards, customization, and fast delivery, and it even talks about a coupon code. And here you can see that ChatGPT, with just this short amount of information just about the Slice of Heaven and also about the team, ChatGPT was able to generate a whole entire email that sounds pretty good for all of their new customers. So here, this is our first prompt that we used for expanding text, which is this prompt here, and this is how you can use a short piece of text and then convert that into an email. So now we're going to move on to our second prompt, which is for, I'm just going to pull it up here, and this prompt says, expand the following piece of text into an essay. So now we have a short piece of text, and now we're going to be asking ChatGPT to expand this piece of text into an actual essay. And here this piece of text says, pizza, a culinary delight originating from Italy, has become loved by all people of all ages, and consisting of a yeast flatbread topped with tomato sauce, cheese, and various other ingredients. It offers an irresistible blend of flavors and textures. So here we're asking ChatGPT, based on this short piece of text, to write an essay. And let's see what ChatGPT actually gives us now. And it started off with the title, so the universal love for pizza, a culinary journey from Italy to the world. And it started with the first body text, which was the introduction, and I'm not going to read it all, but here's the introduction. So a pizza, a simple yet complex dish that originated from Italy, has descended its humble beginnings to become a global phenomenon. So here you can see that just from this piece of text, it was able to create this whole entire introduction, and then it talked about the anatomy of a pizza, and then it talked about the Italian roots, the global phenomenon, the universal appeal, and a conclusion. So this is an example of how you can use a short piece of text that's only this big, and you can make ChatGPT expand that piece of text into a whole entire essay. So these are just two prompts that you can use to help you expand text using ChatGPT, and there's also different ways that you can do it that we did not cover inside of this video, so feel free to try those ways out by yourself. And that summarizes everything for this part 11 video on expanding text. And inside of our next video, we're going to look into the final section of the series, which is called creating your own chatbot.